Let's start lying on our back, taking some deep breaths in and out, just letting yourself be heavy. Bring your hands to your heart and set an intention. Feet down, knees up, just relaxing into your body. Let's take a full body stretch, extending the arms up, the feet down. And we'll just lie on our back for a few breaths. Now bring the left knee in, hugging it in tightly. And then draw that left knee all the way across the body for reclining spinal twist. You can rest your right hand on the left knee for support and grounding. And then we'll come back to center and take a strap or a belt and wrap it around the left toes as you send the left heel nice and high. Just let your arms weigh heavy on that strap. Try and keep a nice long side body and then open the left foot up towards the left. And then take it across the body towards the right. Keep that left hip rooted. And we'll do that on the other leg, taking the right knee in. And then taking the right knee across the body, maybe taking the left hand to the right knee, gazing over the right shoulder, breathing into your low back. Very safely rolling back to center, taking a strap or a belt around the right toe and really pressing that right knee straight, right hip away from you. And just taking some deep breaths. And we'll open the right foot to the right. Hold on pretty tightly. And then we'll cross the right foot across the body towards the left. Keep that right hip down. And then we'll take a full body stretch. And then we'll do what's called windshield wiping the shins. Feet nice and wide, dropping those knees left to right. Interlace the fingers behind your back and lift your hips up nice and level for bridge pose. And safely lower the low back down. And let's windshield wiper those knees again. Arms up. Hug the knees in and rock. And we'll roll to the right side of our body, resting our head on our arm like a pillow. And then find a seated posture for some nice big head turns and neck rotations, just opening up those pathways. And then we'll just do a few seated cat-cows, rounding out and then opening up. Trying to move with the breath. Inhale forward, exhale back. Do that as long as you want. And then we'll come to tabletop. Extend the right foot back. Rotate that ankle as you lift the leg. And then step the right foot forward, hands to the hips, nice and balanced. And then we'll turn towards the right knee, taking supported warrior 2. And then we'll take reverse warrior. Nice supported reverse warrior, extending that right leg straight. And then we'll come back to lunge pose just to pick up that back foot again and balance for dragon flying high. You can bring the right hand to chin mudra. And then let's just take a child's pose now, centering before we do the other leg. Left leg back, heel raises, rotate the ankle. Step the foot forward, hands to the hips. Find your balance and then open up for supported warrior 2. Come to the left elbow, extend the right arm out for extended warrior. And then we'll do a reverse warrior. Nice and supported, nice and low to the ground here. Good, we'll come back to center and pick that back foot up and see if we can balance in dragon flying high. Good, and we'll come back to child's pose just to center ourselves. Sit back on the heels for hero's pose, Virasana. Back to downward facing dog. Maybe take those socks off. Good. We'll step the right foot forward and cartwheel the arms up for warrior two standing. Virabhadrasana 2. Extended side angle now. Right elbow down, left arm reaching. And then we'll reverse our warrior. Good. We're just practicing now standing up. We just did it nice and low to the ground, and now we can do it standing. Good. Slowly come down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Take a deep breath in child's pose. We'll do that on the other side. Downward facing dog. Walk forward, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. And we'll roll up nice and slow. Reach up, hands to prayer. And remind yourself of the intention you set once again. Forward fold, halfway lift, step back, downward facing dog. All right, this time the left foot comes forward. We'll cartwheel the arms up, Virabhadrasana 2. Left elbow down, right arm extends, extended side angle. And then we'll reverse our warrior. Deep breathing, good. Cartwheel the arms down, step back, downward facing dog. Slowly lower, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And then take a break in child's pose. All right, let's come to Sphinx pose on our elbows and our forearms. Reach behind to grab the right foot, gently pressing it to the floor, and then do the same on the other side. Nice opening through the hips. Keep nice, strong low back as you press the hip bones down into the floor. Good. And then we'll press back into child's pose. Coming forward with the feet forward. We'll get a nice heart opener in as you press those fingertips down. Cross the right ankle over the left, and maybe using your strap, fold forward. We can get a really nice stretch through the hips this way. And then we'll cross the legs the other way, left ankle on top, maybe using a strap or a belt or a t-shirt. And just folding into the pose. Good. And we'll take bound angle. I like to start by bouncing my knees for several breaths. I could do that a while. Good. And then we'll just bow forward, releasing completely, letting go. Releasing tension in the hips, the neck, and the shoulders. Let that head be nice and heavy. And slowly, slowly coming back up to a seated posture for meditation. And just notice how you feel after class, keeping the thoughts positive and useful and light. And bringing the hands to prayer. Namaste.